Sweet sorghum is a multi-purpose food crop. It produces a highly nutritious grain which can be ground into flour for human consumption, animal feed, production of beer, biofuel, natural sweeteners, green electricity, building materials, and much more. Sweet sorghum is scientifically known as S bicolor. It is a perennial grass related to sugarcane, also known as Guinea corn. Sweet sorghum is grown globally from America, Africa, Europe, Asia and Australia for many years. It is easy to grow, resistant to pests, weeds and extreme weather. Sorghum cane has higher sugar content than your ordinary sugar cane. Importantly, sweet sorghum can often be grown in Kenya's arid and semi-arid lands, not suitable for other crops, therefore producing additional food and fuel without the necessity of displacing existing crops and at a much lower cost. This is the reason why the Tana 3S project settled on large-scale production of sweet sorghum as an ideal multi-purpose food crop. The Tana 3S integrated complex seeks to develop a state-of-the-art sweet sorghum value chain complex which is aligned to the Government of Kenya Vision 2030. This project brings together 4 partners: Jomo Kenyatta University, Queensland University of Technology, Sorghum Value Chain Development Consortium and Afrinol Limited. Tana 3S secured a 30-year lease agreement for 15,000 hectares of fertile land in Kitangale Ranch in Tana River County. Initially, 2,500 hectares of land will be prepared for high-yield sweet sorghum plantation. The full land conversion of 10,000 hectares is expected to be completed by 2019. The sorghum will be intercropped with soybean on a rotational basis. The cost for leasing land in Kenya is a bargain compared to comparable land in other ethanol-producing countries such as Australia, Brazil and India. The Kitangale Ranch has access to grid electricity and is located near the main seaports of Mombasa, Malindi and Lamu. Initially, 400 hectares will be used for seed bulking and establishment of a pilot ethanol processing plant at an estimated cost of $5 million. Tana 3S will also facilitate 10,000 households to be part of our Outgrowers scheme. The Tana 3S complex will also be equipped with a high-pressure cogeneration unit producing 20 megawatts of electricity from bagasse waste during the ethanol production. About 18 megawatts will be exported to the national grid. Tana 3S ethanol production cost is estimated at $250 per cubic liter. This is half the cost compared to Brazil, where the price tag stands at $564 per cubic liter, and 60% lower than the one incurred by the local sugarcane molasses distillers, where the cost is $690 per cubic liter. Sweet sorghum will not only provide us with bioethanol, but also 4 tons of food grain per hectare. It can also be harvested up to 3 times a year under irrigation. Some of the potential markets for our products include flour millers, animal feeds manufacturers, beer manufacturers, ethanol distillers, and electricity companies. Kenya is one of the best places to invest in Africa because of its central location in East Africa, large internal market of 44 million consumers, good road and port infrastructure, a fairly well-trained labor force, steady economic growth. Kenyan index in ease of doing business is amongst the top 5 countries in Africa, and a likelihood of a 10-year tax holiday for agro-industrial projects aligned to the Government of Kenya Vision 2030 goals.